Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, chrystallune.light. I'm back. Sorry guys, I have been MIA. My mom came to visit. I haven't seen her in 3 years. Plus Christmas, New Year's. I've been very tired building up to this end of the year. And just resting. So here I am though with your January reading. This is for water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We're going to start with Cancer. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone. Wishing you health, prosperity, and serenity. Okay, I feel like the past couple of years have been very tough for everyone. A build-up. But I feel like things are getting better. This is the Venus year. It's the 6th year. So happy Venus year. Venus is the planet of love, of self-care. It's the planet of abundance as well and well-being altogether. So health 360, prosperity, self-love, and acceptance also. Okay, so let's get into the reading without further ado. This is going to be again for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's start with Cancer. So Cancer, we're going to get an animal oracle for you guys first. And mind you, these cards I've been laying out. I've been planning to do this reading since, 3 weeks. These cards have been on my desk with crystals on top for about 3 weeks. I already knew what decks to use. I just wasn't ready. Okay. So let's see what we have for Cancer Spirit. What do we have for Cancer January? This is your January reading. At first I wanted to do like a 2022 prediction, but I was like, let's just do a January reading. You know, everything is about divine timing. So let's get into it. I think this is your card, Cancer. So let's see what we get for you as an animal oracle. Oops, sorry. Surrender now. The moth spirit. So this is about letting go of resistance. Whatever it is you are, I feel like trying to make up a scenario in your head, or envisioning too much, or trying to make it look like, feel like what you expected it to be, or whatever you expect it to be is not going to be the way you expected it to be. I don't know if that makes sense. So this is about just putting your wishes, your dreams, you're asking the universe and just letting the universe deliver, because the universe knows best what is good for you. The universe knows what you need. Okay, so it might not be what you think you need, it usually isn't, but the universe knows what you need. Okay, the moth spirit, surrender now. Also, I feel like a lot of you, I don't know why, are getting a lot of attention, and that might be overwhelming for you. There's a lot of energy around you, Cancer. Just sit back and relax. The thing or the person that is meant for you, it will kind of show up. There will be some kind of prompting. There will be a sign. Okay, you guys are very intuitive. I mean, all of you water signs, obviously. But Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. Okay, so intuition. We're gonna have this first, I think, new moon coming up, full moon, sorry, coming up. It's going to be in your sign, actually. So pay attention to that, okay? I think it's on the 14th or something. Plus Mercury's retrograde right now. I haven't even looked at the planets, but I'm not really planning on going really astrological here right now. This is just a January overview for now, okay? I just wanted to get a video out here today because I've been MIA for a minute. So yeah, so there's something here that you need to surrender to, and the answers are coming soon by this full moon in your sign, Cancer. And I don't know why I feel like this has to do with relationships or work, because you're opposite Capricorn, right? 7th house, but Capricorn also deals with your career. But for you, it's your 7th house. So I feel like for most of you, it's about relationship. A relationship could be love, could be a friendship, could be, no, it's just love. I wasn't gonna say sorry, family, but no, It's work related or it's love related. Okay. Capricorn, your 7th house, we have Pluto there, you know, Venus is retrograde. Yeah. Plus, remember, guys, like I said, Mercury is retrograde. So no, this is not the time to be taking hasty decisions or to, you know, start having a monkey mind, because nothing right now is set in stone. Okay. So now let's get a Work Your Light oracle for Cancer, please, Spirit. January. Like, don't fight the current. I heard this now. Don't fight. Don't go against the grain. Don't fight the current. Like, there's nothing you can do that you've not already done. Okay. Now, all you have to do is sit back and wait for it. Okay. Wait for it. All right. Let's see. Okay. I feel like both cards are for you here. The top one and the bottom, the way they just flicked on my hand. Okay, so we see Starseed, Pillar of Light. See, people are attracted to you. Starseed and Pillar of Light. People feel your energy right now, Cancer. You are glowing. You are a magnet right now. I haven't even read the cards, but I felt this from the beginning. You, again, the moth, right, is attracted to the light. Pillar of Light, the moth is attracted to fire, to light. There's an attraction here, okay, of some sort. There's something you're attracting towards you. So it says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah, your vibration is rising by the minute, I want to say. It's already high, but it's going to get higher and higher and higher. That's why all these moths are going to be flocking towards you, but you have to be careful not to react out of being overwhelmed or overly excited. Just sit tight, be balanced, stay in your balanced state. Make sure you are balanced. Make sure you are not, your mind is not foggy by, I don't know, maybe drinking or whatever. This is a time to be here now, to surrender, to be here now, to be alert, because there's a lot coming at you, and the light emanating out of you is attracting a lot of things, people. And we know that, you know, it's not always great things. So, but you are protected, I want to say. So here it says, what lights you up? Okay, so this is about the choice. What lights you up? Where do you want to direct this energy? Like I was saying, you will know which one, where you have to put your energy towards, or whom you have to give your energy to, because you will feel it internally. There will be an internal prompting. Your intuition will tell you. It will light up in your third eye, okay? Or your crown chakra, or even just simply your heart chakra. It's that sense of knowing, okay? What lights you up here. So there's a lot of offers here, lots of opportunities for Cancer, but it's about surrendering, okay? All right, let's get into the Starseed Oracle. Funny, you have the Starseed card here. Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Is it the Starseed Oracle? I think that's what it's called. Let's see. Yep, that's what it is. All right, let's see. What else for Cancer, please? And then we're going to get into, the tarot. It'll get even juicier, I think, then. Okay, Starseed Oracle, please, for Cancer. Okay, maybe I should put them here. So I can put the tarot then over there. So let's see. Starseed Oracle for Cancer. I want you guys to see the card, but it's kind of difficult. Let's see. Okay, maybe I should put this here. I like that. Okay. Starseed Oracle. Okay. Your cards are definitely talking. It's flowing. You know, the shuffle is very smooth. I like that. So it's like about going with the flow. The Great Severing. Okay. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So like I said, a lot of you, it's about not giving resistance. It's about not giving into these emotions, because the energy is gaining momentum. Like I said, you guys are like your vibration is rising, so the energy around you is very electric. You are electric, so you're like a magnet right now. So you could be a magnet for jealousy because you're vibrating very high. No, you could be, you are. So there's going to be a lot of jealousy, envy, and also infatuation too. So it's like Mars energy, you know, it's like you're the fire. Again, the moth, so, you know, the moth is attracted to the fire. You're like, you're fire right now. So it's like anger, conflict, and conflict doesn't have to be negative. It could be conflict of energy, you know, two energy colliding. So, and it says ease into love, softening up, softening to love, ease into it, Cancer. All right. Let the universe guide you. Listen to your intuition. You will know. Okay. And I'm really attracted to the stars, which is all about wish fulfillment. Well, hope, you know, but it's also the star, your North Star. And we're about to get the nodal shifts coming in too, which will shift from Sagittarius South Node to Gemini North. Is going to shift from, it's going to shift through, Scorpio South Node, which is all about emotions, your fellow sister water sign, and into Taurus, that Venusian energy, which is perfect for this Venusian 6th year. So I don't know, somehow I feel for Cancer, this is about love. It has to do with love. Attracting a soulmate, attracting, unfortunately, or why unfortunately, it's a good thing. Attracting also old love. Okay? And maybe, not maybe, probably a love that was not, see, a Nine of Swords love. Maybe that's why there's this conflict energy here and this energy of anger. Don't give into it. Don't give into it, okay? It's about wisdom here, Cancer. Because you have the power. You have the power right now. You do. Maybe you didn't have the power then, but you do now, okay? Just watch your words. Meaning like, it's not like don't say what you mean and feel, but don't get influenced or triggered, okay? Don't get influenced or triggered. Stay true to yourself and balance. There's your card, the Chariot. You are in a position of power, Cancer, right now. Definitely. Definitely. But I feel like with this full moon coming up in your sign, there's a risk of you being sucked into the drama. Stay balanced, soften yourself into love. You are the oracle. You have the power right now. All right? Don't waste your energy on past old problems, dramas, and stuff like that. Because you have something huge coming here for your future, what lights you up. There's something, a gift from the universe that has to do with your future, your growth, your prosperity. I feel like there's a love situation coming from the past. And it's a test. It's an opportunity to see how much you've grown, to put this to rest finally. Needless to say, this was a really Nine of Swords kind of relationship. Three of Swords kind of relationship. But it's like, are you done with this karmic lesson? Because there's a new soul connection that's coming for you. But you have to pass this test first. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, okay? But you're here. You can do this. Here's your card. You just showed up. Every time your card shows up in a reading, it's amazing. Okay? So let's see. By the way, we're into Tarot now. This is the Fountain. Let's get some more cards for Cancer, please. More cards for Cancer. Two coins. So many opportunities coming. You're going to have a choice. I feel like there's not only one soul connection coming towards you, many. And And it might start out for some of you with an offer of a career or job offer or proposition of like a collaboration. Something that starts with why do I want to say academic? What does that mean? Spirit said academic. You know, anyway, that kind of Capricornian energy. Because, I mean, these are Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So something that has to do with your coins, something that has to do with your career and personal development. And maybe that's where you find this new soul connection. But you see how he's holding out his hand and these two pentacles are here? And it's an infinity symbol. And remember I was talking about the North Node with this... oh, I saw the North Node somewhere. Oh, but the stars here. And remember the North Node is moving into Taurus. So it makes sense. It's about coins, baby. Coins. You're giving me that Empress energy. It's about your Empress status. You being able to manifest whatever you want and whomever you want. Your garden growing, you glowing, okay? So people are going to want you, Cancer, left and right, whether career-wise, love-wise, but you have to pass this. There's something coming here it's a test. It's a test, Cancer. Don't give in, okay? Don't give in to it. All right, let's get more. And see, you have the Two of Pentacles and you have the Two Horses. It's like, which, are you going to go back to that karmic cycle? See, infinite symbol. This is karma, kind of. It's like we go through karmic cycles, then we move, we learn the lesson, then we move towards our new chapter, and we come back. This is the ebb and the flow. It's as above, so below. Dark and light, your shadow, your light. The twos. You have a lot of two energy, all about balance, Cancer. Okay, the Two Horses, the dark, the light. This Chariot here person, which is the Emperor, has mastered their light and their dark. They are balanced. They can handle anything. They've been through stuff. So they can handle everything. The balancing act, I want to say, okay? The balancing act. Maybe that's what I'm going to call your reading. The balancing act. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we get. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords, he's a king. Doesn't get super emotional. He's very rational. He knows what the hell he's talking about. He's just, he's fair. But he speaks his truth. Speaks his truth. His sword is down though. It's not aggressive. It's not ready to fight. There's no anger. Okay, it's margin, but it's not angry. It stands up for its truth. It speaks its truth. It's fair. It's intelligent. It's wise. It knows stuff through experience or just a sense of knowing. Again, that intuition I was talking about. Okay. Maybe the person you're dealing with is a Gemini. I don't know why that came up. Or, you know, I say is because it's not over yet. Not meaning you have to go back or whatever. I don't feel that, but there's still that their energy is lingering, and maybe that's what you need to cut off. Okay? Maybe they're a Gemini. That's the only sign I feel, actually. I don't even feel the others, like, you know, Aquarius and Libra. I feel Gemini. But let's see. The Star. I was just talking about that, right? Because you have other things to do, Cancer. Again, like I said, look, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. That new beginning, career-wise. Those opportunities coming to you. You starting a new endeavor. You needing your whole energy and clarity to initiate this new, what is the word that gave me? Academic pursuit for some of you, or career pursuit, project, job. Okay? That you have been hoping for a long time. It's right at the tip of your hands, Cancer. The Star, your North star, North Node energy. There's a lot of North Node energy in your reading, Cancer. This is about healing as well. It's hope, but especially is your North Star. Something that's you can sense, you can feel it. It's a knowing. You can't see it, but you can feel it intuitively. Okay. So your intuition is very important here, Cancer. Always is, but very heightened here. And remember I was telling you guys here with this, the great severing, the Northern Star. You cannot let this person take you away from this path you're about to embark on. You have to sever your energy from this person. How you do it determines if you pass the test or not. Because they will try to challenge you. Oh, yes. But you have to be the King of Swords. Confident, wise, truthful, stand tall, powerful. Because you have the power. You do. This is your life. Okay. I almost want to say you're the judge. I don't know what that means. You're the judge. They said you're the judge. Okay. You're the judge. I don't know what that means. Okay. So let's get into now an oracle. We're going to finish off with this oracle and an empowering question for you. Okay. So what else for Cancer, please, Spirit, for January? So Cancer is severing tie with an old relationship that's maybe already... Within a relationship, let's say, that's maybe ongoing but is over and you know it. Or an old relationship that comes back and it's time now to finally dead it. Okay? So it's about not resisting, not giving into anger, resentment. It's about being wise, mature, and focused on the future, not the past. Okay? Because there's something big here coming. There's so much you need to do in 2022. You can't take this with you. Alright? Okay. It can't come. See? There's so much coming for you in 2022. Wonders. The Star, so much more than you can even imagine. Your manifestation times 10, I heard. So, and it's not just one thing I feel for you guys. It's a lot, many things I want to say. So many things coming towards you. That will make you Empress, that will propel you towards your destiny, your North Node, Taurus energy, your 11th house, by the way, okay, how you in the world, you shining like the star, 11th house Aquarius, but it's Taurus, and the North Node is going into Taurus, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense. So there's a lot of opportunity coming towards you, maybe manifestations even, but times 10. The thing is, like, Cancer, first, you need to face this ultimate challenge. I don't want to call it a challenge, it's just this ultimate cleaning up. Okay? Let's get an empowering question here for Cancer. Spirit, empowering question for Cancer. I am living according to the expectations and dreams of others or my own. Right? Right? How do I distinguish them from each other? How do you distinguish what you think you need to do for others, who you think you need to be for others, and who you need to be for yourself? Your North Star. You have a lot that you need to do for you, Cancer, and anybody who gets in the way of that, you need to cut them off. gently. It's not the Queen of Swords. It's the King. Precise cut. I'm seeing like surgical instruments in my head right now. Cutting surgically, severing cleanly, meaning with no drama, no bullshit, no emotional drama, no fits, no anger, nothing. Clean, precise cut. I heard professional. I don't know. Can we be professional in love? I don't know. Because for most of you, this is about a love relationship, romantic. For some of you, maybe it's not. Maybe it's leaving a job. Who knows? Okay, guys. So thank you, Cancer. I will see you next time for your next reading. I hope this was helpful. Once again, Happy New Year, guys. Santa, I'm wishing you health, 360, prosperity, and serenity. Take care, Cancer. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my Instagram and my handles. Everything is below in my description box. Bye. Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, guys. I'm sorry I've been MIA. So much happening. My mom is here visiting. I haven't seen her in 3 years. Also, I was very tired just building up to this end of the year. I don't know if you guys felt that way. I mean, these 2 past years have been very heavy and tough, I'm sure, for everyone. But I feel like things are easing up. We are entering the Venus 6th year. So happy Venus year, guys. Everything is going to get better. Okay, so I want to wish you Happy New Year, a year of health, 360, meaning physical and mental health, and also prosperity and especially serenity. Okay, so we're getting into your reading. This is going to be for Pisces. Pisces, this is your reading for January. Okay, I was meaning to do this reading for a long time. The cards have been sitting on this desk with crystals on top for the past 3 weeks, but it just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, and the energy wasn't ready. Okay, but here I am. So let's get into it. Pisces, this is your January reading. Sorry if I'm late. Sorry. Let's get into it for Pisces. Spirit, Pisces, January 2022. Let's get an animal spirit first. Animal spirit for Pisces. That's a lot. I saw skunk spirit, know your worth. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 for Pisces. Why did I say 1, 2, 3? I don't know. Maybe that means something for one of you. That just came out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Breathe. Is that what it means? Something about counting. 1, 2, 3. You know. Something about a countdown, something about an increasing of energy, momentum. I don't know what that means. Transformation is beautiful. Know your worth. Remember, we saw it when I was shuffling. You are transforming, into something amazing right now, Pisces. Your energy, even you physically. I mean, hello, Jupiter and Neptune are in your house. You're 2 rulers. How fantastic. That's really hard to come by. I mean, it comes by, obviously. It's a cycle that happens, you know, just like Saturn and Uranus together. But how often, right? When are we going to see Jupiter and Neptune again in Pisces? I don't know. We probably won't be here anymore. So, You have both of your rulers in your sign, Pisces. You are it. You're it. You know? Look at this beautiful butterfly. It says transformation is beautiful. Know your worth, we saw. So, and then I kept seeing, you know, like I was saying, 1, 2, 3. Momentum. A countdown. An increasing. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion as well. Neptune is about dreams. Neptune is about imagination as well. It's creativity. So I feel like Pisces is turning into this like ethereal being here. I feel like you guys are like so much ferric, ethereal energy around you. That's just, I'm seeing this light just trickling. I'm seeing rainbow kind of specks around you. Wow, you are transforming into something amazing, Pisces, right now, or you have this energy available for you to tap into. But you have to believe that you are the sign I believe. It's Pisces, it's you. You have to believe. I feel like a lot of you are doubting yourself. You don't know what's going on. But I just want to say as well, Pisces, you need to be grounded. You need to be alert. Because there's so many serendipitous events around you, but you need to be able to identify and understand them and utilize them, because that's what they're here for, okay? So this is an 11. It's a new pathway. Oh, yeah, it's magical. And we're going to have this, well, when is this? Monday is the 11th of January. And right now on the clock, it's 7:11. So 11 is a really important number for you in January. Pay attention to that. Okay. Let's get into the cards here, work your light. So yeah, Tuesday is the 1st of January, 111. Very important number for you, the number 11. Okay, Pisces. So let's get a card here from the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell. Actually, okay, usually, did I take, well, whatever. Doesn't matter which order, because I'm going to get a Starseed Oracle after this. So Pisces 2022 January. Oh my God, look at that. The ever unfolding rose. Lady Nada. Who's Lady Nada? Mary Magdalene. Cracked open. It's happening for you. It's happening for you, not to you. There's something you're resisting. You have to let it happen, Pisces. There's a beautiful transformation happening for you. You have the butterfly, which is all about the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. Something is emerging. Something is breaking through. You are breaking through on the other side. 11, the portal. The rose. You are transforming into this beautiful thing, being, person. It's an elevation. It's an upgrade. I don't even know how to explain this. It's just a feeling. It's palpable, but I can't put it into words. It's just, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, Pisces. But you need not to resist this. And I feel like it's going to come at you. It's going to be, when it's happening, you're going to doubt it, obviously. But it's like, and if it's you transforming, personally, you're probably going to want to fight it. And maybe I'm hearing self-sabotage. Be careful with that, Pisces. But if it's something external, I feel like you're going to be like, no way. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. And again, self-sabotage, okay? You're going to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. If it's something that's coming towards you, don't miss it. If it's something that's happening internally, self-sabotage, you know, like maybe drinking or not being balanced, not being receptive, not doing your rituals, doing what you're not supposed to do, basically, okay? Doing what you know you're not supposed to, not doing what people say, no, doing what you know wholeheartedly you shouldn't be doing, okay? doing things that are bad for you. Okay, let's get into the Starseed Oracle for Pisces, January 2022. For Pisces. Okay, so there's wow, there's this transformation is beautiful. There's this super, super beautiful transformation here. You're turning into something. Your life is transforming. But for you guys, I feel like it's simultaneously, internally, therefore externally, as in, so in within, so without kind of energy. 2 cards, okay. Look at that. Water your garden. You have the rose here, guys. Self-care, self-nurturing. Like I said, doing what you need to do. Doing what you know is good for you. Not doing what you know is not good for you. Watering your garden, it's about your health, mental and physical. Some of you have rituals you do normally, but you kind of slacked off on it. Diets, rituals. Okay, pay attention. Your physical and your mental health here is very important for this transformation. So it says, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Yes, this is about you knowing your worth and giving the love, like loving yourself, Pisces, okay? Loving yourself, but like by nurturing yourself, you know? Like rituals, baths, and all that stuff. Self-care. I mean, we are in the Venus here. And then the North Node is moving into Taurus, which is the house of Venus. The Empress. This is about becoming the Empress. You are transforming into the Empress. I feel like this is going to come out in a lot of the readings. Cancer had the same energy too. Cancer as well as transferring, but it was kind of different for Cancer. The message was different. But it was still, this Venusian energy is going to be lingering, I think, over all readings for a minute. So nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. And then here, look at this. Wow. Deep cellular healing. Pisces, it's time for cocooning. It is winter after all. Because I'm telling you, by spring, you are emerging out of this cocoon into this beautiful heavenly creature that you are. Okay? It says Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Pisces, I feel like you need to retreat. It's time to hermit. It's time to hermit. It's time to go to the spa. But the spa being your spa. It's time to go inward. It's time. It's like water your garden. It's like you are the temple. So it's time for you to take care of your temple, which is your body, but it's also the mind. It's time to take care of your body here, your mind, your spirit, Pisces, because there's some healing you need to do. You're exhausted. I hear for some of you, a lot of you, you're exhausted. You're tired. And the reason you're tired is because you're transforming. It's normal. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Here we go. Sorry. You're transforming, Pisces, and transformation is beautiful, but it takes a toll. It takes a toll. And we often just focus on how difficult and painful, but meaning sad, and like how there's moments of doubt and moments of depression, moments of sadness, grief. Because we're letting go of our old self, of things we know, right? It's about deep, deep care and nurturing and understanding and surrender. Because, don't forget, the South Node is moving into Scorpio, obviously, since the North Node is moving into Taurus. Scorpio, it's time to do Scorpio things. It's that deep healing, your inner child, all those things, You are asked here to do what your fellow sister Scorpio is good at. It's going into the underworld so then you can emerge again as this beautiful butterfly, as the phoenix, and unfold as this beautiful rose. Okay, Pisces. You're going through a death and a transformation in a nutshell. Okay? So let's get into the tarot here. You're going to a transformation, Pisces. Let's see. And I don't even think it's that, it's not a transformation that happens with a tower. I don't know if you understand what I mean. But maybe the hardest thing for you guys is going to be for you guys to separate yourself from people you love or things you're used to. I think that's the hardest part for you guys. See? Six of Swords, moving away, yeah. You're going to have to detach from these things, these people that you think make you feel good or that don't make you feel good. Let me just put it that way. There are things in your life, people in your life that don't make you feel good, don't contribute to your growth, your ascension, they're not in alignment with where you're going. People, places, things. Especially things, I feel, for most of you. Things you're doing, again, like I said, that you know are not good for you. You know it. You do. But there's a sense of escapism, which you rule. There's a sense of denial. It's time to face it, Pisces. You need to detach. There's a need for detaching here and letting things go. Letting people go. I know it's hard. That's something Pisces doesn't like doing. But honey, you're gonna have to do that because you need to heal. You need to heal. There's some trauma you're carrying. You might not be aware. Look at that. You might not be aware of it, but you are carrying a lot of trauma, a lot of like dark energy that is not even yours. Mostly death. Okay, card just flew through the table. I mean, what else? What else do you want? I mean, any clearer than this? I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. Death, transformation. You're going through a death and a transformation. I told you guys, Scorpio card. Very heavy and Scorpio energy in your reading, Pisces. The death card. Both of these cards speak of leaving something behind. No longer doing this. Death and the Six of Swords. Going from point A to point B. Cutting something out. Either cutting it or you moving voluntarily away from Six of Swords. Making the mental decisions, having the mental clarity to accept that something or someone is no longer in alignment with you. Is no longer on the same path that you are on. And healing from it. I feel like you guys have sacrificed a lot. And it's time to give to yourself now. Okay? All right. Let's see. The two cards came. My mom is here. See? 8 of Wands. This transformation is beautiful because there's so much opportunity and blessings that want to come your way, or that are coming on the horizon of this dark period you're going to have to go through, or that's coming, or that you're choosing to get into, going voluntarily into the depths, going voluntarily into the underworld, Scorpio energy, you voluntarily going through this transformation and voluntarily saying, I know it's going to break my heart, it's going to be hard, but I'm willing to do it. that brings in the blessings. This is the Jupiterian card. I feel like I think this is Jupiter and Leo, the Eight of Wands. And that's the beauty of this transformation, is that after that, you are rewarded. The sun comes out. See how both of these cards are like so illuminated and beautifully like lit. I feel this golden energy here, which is a healing energy. Gold is a healing energy, which is all over your reading here. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. Water, your garden, nourishment. Okay, Pisces. And then look at, wow. Oh, wow. Love this synchronicity here happening. Four Swords, rest and rejuvenation. So you have death, you have Four Swords, and you have all these cards for deep cellular healing. This one literally says rest. It literally says rest. It says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Four Swords is rest. Pisces, tapping into your energy, I feel so like, I'm in a cocoon, you know? And tapping into your energy is very cocoon-like. Because that's what you need to enter the cocoon right now. It's time. It's time to enter the cocoon. And believe me, it's not as scary as you think. What's scary is to have the courage to do it, to sever these ties, to detach, to set up these boundaries. It's not even boundaries. It's not even about boundaries here. It's about severing ties totally. Gone. Death. Saying goodbye. I'm surprised the Eight of Cups didn't come. It's about saying goodbye here. But I feel like it's very mental. Six of Swords, Four Swords. I feel like it's very mental. There's a lot of mental conflict happening in your head about this, whatever the situation is. When you need not to talk with your, converse with your mind, but with your heart, with your soul. I mean, you are water, you're not swords. I don't know why you're in this heavy swords energy. This is about water. This is about your element here. It's about healing, nurturing, cleansing. It's a baptism. It's a new you. You're being baptized into something beautiful here. But Spirit wants you to, you know what? It's going to be easier, and you will reach the maximum capacity of healing if you voluntarily enter this. Because no matter what, I feel like it's necessary. And I'm just afraid that if you don't, it's going to have to be forced on you with a tower. You understand? Okay. First, forced upon you. Spirit is going to have to tower you into this. And that's painful, right? And you can just ease into it. Look, the Devil. Some of you are really, mental strife, back and forth. I don't want to say schizophrenia. There's something about your mind, Pisces. It's Knight of Swords energy. Restlessness. You know it. There's something you're doing, Pisces, and you know you shouldn't be doing it. Somebody you're with that you know you shouldn't be with. You know it. It's the Devil energy. This is what you need to cut loose. This is what you need to dead. Okay? Okay, let's get another final oracle, and then we'll get an empowering question card. Let's see, the Devil rules Capricorn. What's Capricorn for you? Your 11th house. I feel like it's people. There's so many, I feel like that there's a lot of sacrificial energy, which is all you. You've been giving a lot. You've been donating your energy. It's like here, you're just giving away your energy, your love. Some of you guys, it's even money. I don't know. Pisces, it's time to come back home. I heard. It's time to come back home. Okay? It's time to create a sacred space for yourself, your temple, your body. It's time for a personal pilgrimage, an inner pilgrimage. I don't know, some of you might have to want to literally, or not want to, because I feel like Pisces is fighting this. But for some of you, it might be a good idea to actually retreat. You're definitely being asked to retreat here, inwardly. But retreat, I mean, really retreat. Like go on a trip, a retreat, a spiritual retreat. If you feel like it's very difficult to do it on your own, if you need help and you need to go on a spiritual retreat, that might be a good idea. Because I feel like there's a lot of temptation here around you. So it's very hard for you to sever these ties here, or whatever. To cut something off, or someone off, or some people off. And maybe something that can help you is for you to really physically actually detach, move environments. Because I feel like it's hard for you, but they definitely are not gonna, be like, oh, okay, you need some time? Sure. No. Because, I mean, you've been giving. I feel like they're not the ones that are gonna be like, okay, think about you and your well-being. No. Miracles. Beautiful card. Pisces, this miracles, two double rainbows, that's like repetitive, two rainbows. See, you have to go do this Capricornian thing. It's giving me that Capricornian, the goat. There's this path you need to take. There is this thing you need to surmount, which is the transformation. It might look like huge and you're like, oh my God, I can't, but you can. Because at the end of this is this beautiful transformation and miracles. You are going to find parts of you that you've given away, that you didn't even remember. Because you've been giving. Once you come back to self, you rest, you rejuvenate, you go through this beautiful transformation. And you become this rose again with all your petals. I feel like you've been giving away petals. It's like there's nothing left. You need to come back and rebirth into this beautiful rose that you were in the beginning. And these petals are parts of yourself that you've given away. And some of them you don't even remember. Because it's been so long you've given them away, or so long you've been doing this. But there's such a beauty at the end of this transformation. Miracles, beauty, prosperity. Just a new dawn. It's a new chapter happening here for you. It's very healing energy. It's very scorpionic, like I was saying, okay? You have to surrender, Pisces, okay? Okay, let's get into an empowering question for you and see what Spirit wants you to ask yourself. Okay, je le diminue. Sorry, my son. Let's see. Pisces, January 2022. We're all going through healing, self-care, self-nurturing. It's time, I think, this year that we put in place rituals, self-care rituals, and like time for self, we've been, these past 2 years, we've gone through it individually, collectively. It's time to heal for the collective, and it starts with us, okay? Interdependent relationships need to stop. What are those things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? Remember I was saying it. There are things that you know, they might make you feel good while you're doing them, but you know they're not good for you. Didn't I say that? And guys, look, you have the star card here. Again, another card of healing and miracles. Okay? So yeah, what are the things, okay? What are those things that make me feel good while I'm doing them? But I want to add, what are the things that make me feel good while I'm doing them, but I know that are not good for me? Although it doesn't say it on the card, that's what I want to tell you, Pisces. You see how these two cards, like the orange here? Okay? So pay attention. Ask yourself, Pisces, what are the things that you do that make you feel good, that are instantly gratifying, that you know that are in the long run, or even not the long run, or the next day, or very like, it's instant gratification, but then after the instant gratification, it's horrible. And you feel it, you know it, you know. But then you go back and you do it again. That's that devil energy. Okay? So yeah, the star. Let's close off with the star. Healing, Pisces. Hope. Healing, 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 healing. I cannot stress this enough. Feel like, you know, you want things. And you know, you're like, I'm a good person and all this stuff. And you're putting in what you need to do to get what you are hoping for, wishing for, but it doesn't come, and you're like, why? Why? Because you're not in alignment with it. Because you are, yeah, you're deserving of it. Yes, you're doing everything tangibly, right? Or that you think you're doing. But the only thing that can bring that in is for you to be in alignment with self. To respect yourself. To align your soul to what you are wishing for. See what I'm saying? Okay. Love you, Pisces. Again, guys, Happy New Year. Wishing you health, mental, physical health, prosperity, and above all, serenity. Okay, Pisces. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram and all that stuff. Everything is below in the description box. And take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, guys. Sorry I've been MIA. I want to wish you a happy new year, first of all. Wishing you health 360, meaning mental, physical health, prosperity, and above all, serenity. So, Scorpio, this is going to be your reading for January 2022. I'm sorry I'm late, guys. My mom is here. I haven't seen her in 3 years. I was kind of really tired building up into this new year, and I've been just resting, and I feel like these 2 past years have been a lot for all of us, each and every one of us, and there's a lot of resting here happening in 2022 for us, self-care, self-nurturing. We're in the Venus year. It's the year 6222. So guys, the keyword here is self-care, cutting off these interdependent, codependency energies, and putting ourselves first, okay? So yeah, so these cards have been out here for 3 weeks. Believe me now, believe me. I've been putting crystals on them. I've been planning on this reading for 3 weeks. I already picked the cards and everything. It was faded, but I wasn't ready. It was not divine timing, right? So, but I'm ready now, and here I am. So Scorpio, this is your January reading. So let's jump into the reading and see what Spirit has for you for January 2022. Scorpio Spirit. 2022 Scorpio. I don't know, I feel like, let me see. It's not both, it's one. Which one is it? The turtle one is yours. Slow and steady wins the race. Scorpio, breathe, I heard. Breathe. The turtle is wise. The turtle is an ancient creature. The turtle doesn't rush things. It swims slowly but surely. I mean, and does have this huge thing it has to carry, right? Its shell, which slows it down, which slows the turtle down as well. So, slow and steady wins the race. This is a water energy, so very fitting for you, Scorpio. Scorpio is very careful anyway as a sign. But maybe are you acting counter nature? Are you going against your nature? Are you going against the grain? Are you acting out of character? I want to say, Scorpio, are you acting out of character? That's what I heard clearly for you. Are you acting out of character? Okay. Let's see what other cards we have here. Because I mean, it's an 8, and it just suddenly gave me that 8 of Wands energy of rushing and just like firing things up, you know? It's an 8, expansion. It's like you're wanting to, again, go faster than the music. That's a French saying. I don't know if it exists in English, but you're not going along with the pace of, the natural pace of things. Natural order of things. You're not going with the flow, okay? Exactly. You're not going with the flow. All right, let's see what else we get for Scorpio. Going against your nature. Because you guys don't usually do that. Okay, let's see what we have from the Work Your Light for Scorpio. January 2022. Priestess. Priestess knows her moves. She knows when to move. She has the book. She knows the game. She knows the rules. This is you when you're you. Again, I'm telling you guys, I feel like you're acting out of character. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? I feel like you're going out of character. Why do I want to say you're losing people's respect? By acting out of character, Scorpio. What is it you're doing? You're losing points. You're losing points in this race that you practically already had won. You already won the race, but you're losing points by acting out of character, by not living up to the leader, the natural leader that you are, or the leadership position you've been put in already. Naturally, to start with. The race, you already won the race. But by you doing something, You are at disadvantage now. Very, very interesting. Scorpio, let's get some more. Let's get into the Starseed Oracle. Very interesting. You're creating your own disadvantage. Scorpio, please share January 2022. You're rushing. You're not thinking before you act or before you speak. Because the priestess, I mean, look at the snake on her head, intuition. See how her hands are open? It's just like waiting. See, waiting for the right moment. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for the message before you act or say something. I don't know. Making sure you have all the information before you jump or rush or speak. Making sure you have every piece of information, which is, like I said, usually that's what you do, Scorpio. Like, that's what I'm saying. You guys are acting out of character. But I don't know why, but let's see. The Seas of Mintaka. Again, another energy of information and intuition. Mintaka is where the your unconscious lives. Okay, it's like in the Work Your Life deck, they have this card. And it's about, I want to show you guys. I feel like it's relevant. Let me take it out. There is this, well, it's the same person. I mean, it's Gabrielle, what's her name? Rebecca Campbell that did both of these cards. So, obviously, there are similarities. But there is a card here. I think it's very relevant. I'm going to get it out for you guys. It says something, being called to Nintaka or to travel to Nintaka or something like that. Cards are so beautiful. Let's see. Nintakan. There you go, Nintakan. Mintakan. Sorry. So it says, okay, here it says, seeing the potential, bringing unconsciousness to light, which is what the High Priestess is doing here. Information, getting downloads, basically. Okay, and then here in this one, in the Work Your Light, it says longing for home, belonging. There you go, the original light workers. Again, this energy of intuition, getting downloads, being like connected to source, tapped in, being tapped in. Okay, this is about being tapped in. This is about letting spirit be your guide. This is about getting the promptings from the universe, the angels, or your team up there. So you're not listening, I feel. You're not connected, Scorpio. You're disconnected. And maybe that's why you're acting out of character. You're disconnected. What caused this disconnection? I don't know. But it's throwing you off. It's making you act out of character. And I feel like that's the name of your reading. And yes. We've lost the connection. Excuse me, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. I heard, that kind of energy. You're breaking up. Scorpio, you're breaking up. Lost connection. Losing what you have already been given or worked so hard for. You are creating your own disadvantage. I said that before. You need to reconnect, Scorpio. Ask yourself what it is you're doing that is creating this disconnection from your spiritual team. Because you do have one. You're connecting with some very powerful people up there. But you're disconnected right now. You are chosen to represent them here. You have a group of people up there that, I mean, they are like the councils up there have people here. There's just not one, but you're part of the people they have down here. But you're disconnected. And maybe they're trying to set you up so you can meet the other parts of the tribe, but you're disconnected. Oh, wow. Now I know why you're disconnected. A breakup. That's why you're disconnected. The Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You guys recently went through a breakup, a heartache. Doesn't have to be love. You might have lost your home. You might have lost, but I really doubt you lose your home when you're connected to this type of like divine energy. This council will never let you go. Five of Pentacles. So there's another energy involved. It's not, there's somebody else's energy involved here. This kind of energy, this kind of protection, this kind of connection to the divine, to source, to the council of lights, whatever you want to call it, star season, light worker, whatever. You don't go through, once you're at this level of connection, you've already gone through the Five of Pentacles, or you don't. So there's something here about someone here. Someone created this. Someone who's definitely devil energy, or it could be a karmic. I don't know. I feel like there's something you did, Scorpio, that took you 10 steps back from in the race. And I want to tell you, honestly, they're not happy. The council is not happy. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's keep going. The council is not happy. Because I feel like they've been telling you no, no, no. Again, you were stubborn and you didn't listen. And now you've totally lost connection with them. Yep, they're not happy. Because you know. Because when you're connected like this, you don't get into these things here. No, no, no. It's just like if I say I fell into another karmic relation. Hell no. You know, hell no. No, it's not happening. Look at this. The world. You went the other way. You chose a different path. You got off of the path. I told you guys, this is Saturn energy. This is the world. Usually the world is banging to have in a reading. It's the last card. It's 21. It's like you learn all the lessons. So see, you, like I was saying, it's just like I go back to having a karmic freaking, no. I've learned my karmic lesson thingy with relationships. I'm not doing that again. I'm not crazy. I don't want to go through that again. Anyway, once you know, you can't unknow. So, but I don't know why somehow you fell off the wagon, I want to say. And you went another route. I mean, who is this person? Are they to blame or are you to blame? All I want to say is that the council is not happy, Scorpio. The spirit guides are not happy. You deviated willingly. You gave in to temptation. And you've created a setback for yourself. Look at this. 10 of Wands. You created a setback for yourself. I'm telling you. Rushing into something that you knew. You knew better. You knew better, Scorpio, and you rushed into it. And now here you are dealing with the burden of that. Because again, once you know, you cannot know. And I feel like now you're like, why did I do that? Because, and you're like, I knew it, you know? And now here you are, you have to start over again and catch up. Now you have to catch up. Why did you do that? Now you have to catch up. 10 of Wands, the world. Now you have to almost start over, you know? You were on such a great trajectory. You were going great, you know? Because you were stubborn and you rushed. You have to start over. Ace of Swords. You didn't listen. Look at this. You didn't want to listen. 4 of Cups. They told you. You didn't want to listen. I told you guys. You didn't want to listen. Here you are now dealing with 10 of Swords energy and 10 of Wands energy for being stubborn and not listening. Yeah. I mean, you can do it, like I said, once you know, you kind of know, but I don't think you're going to do this again. Let's just put it that way, okay, Scorpio? You're not going to do this again. Definitely not. Definitely not. Maybe it's a lesson, but I don't think it's a lesson. Because it's a lesson you've already learned. But you didn't listen. You didn't listen. You didn't listen. I don't know what this is, but it's clear here. All right? Okay, let's get into the last oracle before we get a empowering question. Sorry, Scorpio, I just tell it as it is, but I'm sure you can take it. You can take it. But it's so not you, this energy. It's so not you. That's why it's so surprising to me. Diligence. Yeah, you've done so much work. You were so diligent. You were doing great. You were doing great. And you just went off course. I don't know why. And it's almost like you lost the connection. Protection. You lost the connection. You were doing great. You lost the connection. Now you're gonna have to connect again. You're gonna have to meet with the board again. You're gonna have to meet with the board and explain yourself. You can do it. You can do it, Scorpio. But it's just like such a waste of time, right? Maybe you did it because also it's a family member or somebody you felt like it was worth the sacrifice. What you worked so hard for. And, you know, I mean, we have free will. So maybe they were, because I don't see why you would get into something, you know, do this energy, this, whatever this is. So it had to be something. If you chose deliberately to go off course for someone or with someone, it had to be somebody, obviously, that you cared about, but there's this energy of sacrifice. And I'm sorry, but we shouldn't be doing that for no one. Not even our children. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so how or in what way do I experience myself when I'm alone? How in which way do I experience myself when I'm alone? So this is where you to ask yourself, but I feel like this is actually pointing to, again, that connection that is lost. Whereas before you felt the connection, you knew it, you were getting the downloads, you were getting the signs. Now, there's no more connection. Suddenly you find yourself, you're like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not hearing anything. Well, this is why. This is why. Okay? It's like you were going so well. And now you did something, and now here we go. Got to go back to the start and start over. This is literally what these cards are saying here. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the World. You tipped. You tipped off the wheel. You were on the wheel. Now you got it. You jumped off of the wheel voluntarily, basically. Now you have to get back on. There's an energy of starting over. And so much hard work being wasted. I hope it was worth it, Scorpio. But anyway, see that ding. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you again health 360, physical, mental health, prosperity, and above all, serenity, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Everything's below, my Instagram and all that stuff. And I will see you next time. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.